Skyline there of lower Manhattan on a gorgeous day for baseball at Citi Field. It's the Cubs and the Mets next on the show. Now from just outside the core of the Big Apple, MLB The Show has baseball from Citi Field in Flushing. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Central leading Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. With that, we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined by Eric Karros and the newest member of our team, Steve Lyons, as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Yeah, well, you see the numbers on the season for these guys, and this could be a challenging start for both of them. But we've got the rain coming down here right at game time, and for the most part, that shouldn't change their approach too much. But a wet track could slow down the running game while also making it a little more difficult on the defense. So we'll see how this one plays out.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as their starting 9 tonight will look like this. They'll go to work against the left-hander out of Defiance, Ohio, Jonathan Neese. Jesse Padilla will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. One, two. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. Leaps and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
And this is all athleticism out there in left field. Look at him measure that leap perfectly. Get up there and then pull that ball back in.
Eric Robeson will take his cuts now. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting third.
Alex Rodriguez get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, You gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2. Junior Lake waits on deck. Runner at second here with one man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, here's the show motion version of that ball 4. Whoa, look out! Well, that just shows how little time you have to react to a pitch that's coming in right at you like that.
Junior Lake will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Line hard deep into left. Lagares is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Yeah, you really can't take anything for granted out there when you're playing in the rain. You got to worry about your footing. You got to worry about raindrops getting in your eyes. You got to make sure you're in the right position. But in the end, he is right there to make the play.
Wellington Castillo will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Short lead from second, now the pitch. Line to left. That's in there, base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, what a great start to this series here in the first inning. On the road, you'd love to give your pitcher a little something to work with out there, and he's going to have a lead now before he even throws his first pitch.
Ryan Buckner will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a ground ball to first. On to first with it himself is Davis, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1, the Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Time now to meet the Mets as the starting lineup for the New York Mets in this one looks like this. Pedro Strop will have the challenge of stopping these guys. This is a guy that's got a workhorse mentality out there, not afraid to throw a lot of pitches, but if he gets careless with his location, he can be hittable. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Daniel Murphy steps in now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, maybe a little frustrated after that last call didn't go his way. Now, he's got to make sure he doesn't lose him here on 3-2.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
He'll be disappointed with that at-bat, but Potentially, the saving grace might be that he got to see a lot of pitches here in the first inning, so he'll have a good idea of what's to come later on.
Ruben Tejada will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. 1 out, nobody on. Here comes a 1-2. Fouled straight back. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Here's the 2-2 home. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that.
Eric Young Jr. will stand in now. Speed is definitely a big weapon in his arsenal, as he currently sits 3rd in the National League stolen base chase. A 2-1 offering, and he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Three-two pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Ike Davis will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. Fouled straight back. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Mets leave 1. It remains 1-0. Emilio Bonifacio will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
We're starting to see signs that he's about ready to break out of this slump he's been in. He won't get anything to show for it here, but this is a good swing and a hard hit ball. Unfortunately, though, it's just right at somebody.
Freddie Santiago will be the batter. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. To right field. There to take it now is Neuenhuis, and there are 2 away now. Pedro Strop will stand in. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Very tough one to lay off there. He might have given up on that one because I think that had a lot more break than he expected it to.
And this is in the dirt as it's swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Jesse Padilla will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Forward pass to now.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Lagares is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs strand 1. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Kirk Neuenhuis will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he misses again, ball 3. Now here it comes. Fouled back. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, when you're holding on to a 1-run lead, you don't want to start walking guys, especially not the leadoff hitter. He'll kick himself over that one, but he's going to have to put it behind him quick.
Juan Lagares will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Omar Quintanilla will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Another try at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Under it is Lake to take it in for route number 2. Travis d'Arnaud will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. 2 out with a man at first. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And he will pull into second with a double.
Well, this is the kind of at-bat that's going to give him a lot of confidence going forward. There's no doubt that he can hit left-handed pitching. He's proven that throughout his time in the minor leagues. The question is, though, can he be productive against right-handers? And that's an encouraging sign there.
Jonathan Neese will be the batter.
Let's go!
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Eric Robeson is ready to go here as we begin the third. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. As well they should.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Nieuwenhuis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now, once the sun goes down here, this place plays like a much different ballpark. Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. The 2-1 home. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing
it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
And when you know you've got a guy in protect mode up there and he's fouling off pitches left and right, that's when you know you can just keep taking him further and further away. He winds up getting the punch out here on a pitch that's well out of the zone.
Junior Lake will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Daniel Murphy will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Here we go.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Ruben Tejada will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Santiago is back and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
And sometimes when you're just getting rolling here in a ball game, you've got a 3-ball count. Hey, go ahead and lay one in there. Make him prove to you that he can beat you. This winds up a pretty routine fly ball.
Eric Young Jr. will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Line hard. Foul. Here now the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Wellington Castillo will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Here comes the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And if he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
Ryan Buckner will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a ground ball to short. On to play it is Tejada. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Bonifacio.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Ike Davis will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Let's go, man.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, this is the 2nd time he struck out so far, and this is a type of ball game where, you know, it's wet out, the field's slippery, it's a little muddy. Who knows what can happen if you just put the ball in play?
Kirk Neuenhuis will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Lake is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
And that's a nice comeback from down 3-0 to get the fly ball out. This is a guy he did not want to walk, so he made sure the next few pitches were at least in the strike zone.
Juan Lagares will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Freddie Santiago will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the pitch. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love a ball 4 here. Well, that would let this guy have a shot to bunt him over.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And in a tie ball game, you don't want to be giving these guys free base runners to start the inning. He's going to need to bounce back from that pronto.
Pedro Strop will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Well, he's already doing the job on the mound, and now here, he helps himself out with the bat, too. Nice job here to get that ball down and move the runner along into scoring position for the top of the lineup to come up and drive him in.
Jesse Padilla will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And gone! A home run! So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, and his great season continues. That's home run number 20 now. So that's going to put him in the 2020 club this year. And I got to tell you, he's not done.
Eric Robeson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a good curveball there as this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Young is there, 2 gone.
Yeah, not his most fluid swing there. You could see he wasn't really able to generate a whole lot of torque there, and this is an easy play out in center field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's the 2-1 pitch home to A-Rod. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases for A-Rod. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
Junior Lake will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a bullet back up the middle. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Omar Quintanilla will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Out on the mound, just got on the board, taking the lead, and hoping for a quick shutdown inning, but this guy's got other plans because he drills this ball, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Now a ball chopped to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out.
And that's just a really nice job right there. After the leadoff double, I don't care who the next guy is, he has to, at the very least, make a productive out. And that's a good job right there as he gets his man to third, now with just one out.
David Wright will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Now the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, 97 will get up on you in a hurry, especially when it's your first AB of the night and you're just settling in.
Here we go, David! Here we go.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Here's the full count offering. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. Catch made shy of the track for the second out, but that should get the job done. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here, and fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
Daniel Murphy will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Santiago will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So one run on one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mets 2. Josh Edgen will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Wellington Castillo will stand in now to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Ryan Buckner will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Emilio Bonifacio waits on deck. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a swing and another chance at third. Therefore, it is Quintanilla on to first, and there were 2 down.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Young is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ruben Tejada will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Tejada waits for the 1-1. And he goes the other way with the fastball, as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Padilla moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Worth a look at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he's up to 80 for the game right now, so he should still be in pretty good shape.
Eric Young Jr. will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Bare-handed pickup. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Definitely a higher degree of difficulty on this play when you're playing on the wet surface. But it's an excellent job to barehand that ball. Make sure you've got a good grip, and then fire to first for the out.
Ike Davis will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. And now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And you know what? You hate giving up walks, but with a 1-run lead and a guy like this up there, it's better to put him on first than to challenge him and give him a shot to tie the ball.
Kirk Neuenhuis will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. They trail 3-2. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Freddie Santiago will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Come on, man.
Hit hard to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, I think he's got the right approach right here. That's a fastball up, and it's on the outer half of the plate. He goes right with it and hits it hard, too, but he just couldn't quite steer it into the hole there, and it becomes a 4-3 putout.
David Torres will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
And this is fouled straight back. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Since coming in the 6th, he's knocked down 5 in a row, giving him a real lift out there.
Jesse Padilla will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Chet Steadman will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Chet Steadman.
Juan Lagares will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
And we showed you the ERA just a moment ago. It's under 1 coming into play, and it just keeps on dropping as he gets the first out here.
Omar Quintanilla will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Goes the other way as this is down the line at 3rd. And this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
You see here from above, since he's left-handed, he's got the 3rd baseman playing well off the line. I don't know if this is exactly where he intended to hit the baseball, but it works out for him.
Travis d'Arnaud will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That is a big time to come up with a strikeout in a tight game like this. You've still got that tying run over there at first, but with 2 away now, you don't necessarily need a ground ball to get you out of this.
Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-1 pitch on the way. Here's one hit towards the hole. Oh, what a stop by Bonifacio. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is over. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Carlos Torres will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Eric Robison will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled back. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Alex Rodriguez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, in most cases, once he kicks this thing, it's going to be a sure error. But luckily for him, he's got a diesel tanker headed down the first baseline. So he's able to gather this thing up and still get the out at first.
Junior Lake will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-1. Now this ball is also swung on and also hit on the ground to first. On to first with it himself is Davis, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Alex Patton is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Alex Patton.
Daniel Murphy will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Two and 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a swing and a ground ball heading for Bonifacio at second base. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Ruben Tejada will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead now he's on with 1 away.
Eric Young Jr. will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Lake will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Oh, what a great call right there with a full count. At the plate, most guys are thinking fastball, right? But he drops the hammer on him and he gets him to lift an easy fly ball. Well, he was lucky to make contact at all.
Ike Davis will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Opposite field to left. Lake is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mets leave 1. They're down 3-2. Wellington Castillo will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Well, this is a home run swing, and it looked like he thought he had one off the crack of the bat. But this place, not exactly known for being a home run haven, and this ball dies out there on the warning track.
Ryan Buckner will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
That's just some bad luck right there. With the outfield at their normal depth, this ball might have gotten down. But with them playing in, well, it's a completely different story.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. On to first with it himself is Davis, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Nothing in the Cubs half of the 9th. Last chance coming up for the Mets. They trail it here 3-2. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Thomas Nicholas is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 7, Thomas. Now playing first base and batting in the 9th spot, number 44.
Kirk Neuenhuis will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
Juan Lagares will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Yeah, and now just 1 out away from wrapping up this one, and that would certainly be a good way to start the series if they can take game 1 on the road.
Omar Quintanilla will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. The 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Another 2-2 offering. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And that's just about what we've come to expect out of this guy so far this year. He picks up save number 35 by finishing off this victory.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 3-2. Good night from Flushing.